Desiree. So today we're here to present our essay presentation. The lesson that we choose is writing an opinion essay, and our topic was entitled Impacts of Climate Change. Our presenters for this day are Miss Maasin. She will be the one who present the introduction, and Miss Cabardo. She will be the one who will present the evidences, and I will be the one to present the conclusion. So without further ado, we will start our essay presentation.
Impacts of climate change. The long-term warming of planet's overall temperature is global warming. This issue has been going on for a long time. The phenomenon of increasing air temperature near the surface of the Earth is primarily caused by natural events and human activities. Climate change refers to long-term shift in temperature and weather patterns. This may be natural, but the human activities have been the main driver of the climate change, primarily due to the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas, which produces heat-trapping gases. Generating electricity and heat by burning fossil fuels increases the greenhouse gases in the atmosphere due to the human activity. This is just one of the many causes of climate change, not to mention the cutting down forests in farming livestock. There is no denying that we people either protect our environment or lose it. From more extreme climate changes affects every aspect of our lives. From our food sources to our transport infrastructure, from what clothes we wear and to where we go on. Climate change is already impacting human health. Changes in weather and climate patterns can put lives at risk. Global warming is a worldwide problem that is growing in importance that we must need to focus, resolve, and take action. Since it helps to determine future climate expectations, therefore, we must need to protect it to have a better future.
And now for the evidences. We people really lack awareness about climate change, though we know some of it. And like me, I didn't know climate change causes more storms, and since we in the Philippines is near Pacific, which means we will experience more storms than we normally experienced before. Floods and economic problems, especially the agricultural part. I only assume drought and increased heat was the only result from climate change. For instance, the melting of the glaciers in the North Pole or the Antarctica. And the cause, according to an article, that this phenomenon is the result of the human activity, especially the Industrial Revolution, like the emission of greenhouse gases and carbon dioxide. The emission of greenhouse gases and carbon dioxide have led to increase the temperature even more in the poles. And as a result, glaciers are melting and calving off into the sea and retreating on the land. And it is said that melting of the glacier is not good because sea level rise as a result of the ice sheets and glaciers melting and releasing water into the ocean. And it means that it can lead to flooding, habitat destruction, and other related problems. Which made me think that we humans are really one of the causes of the climate change. And that's all.
In conclusion, the biggest issue the world is currently facing is climate change. The rate of global warming is rising daily. If we don't stop it as quickly as we can, our world will suffer negative effects. But if we believe that we can save the planet, then we can embrace change. There are thousands of children in the planet, and we all deserve to live in a place with clear skies, pure water, and a healthy environment. Climate change is already having an impact on our way of life. Consider how miserable life might be for future generations if we do nothing. The worst heat waves could really make some areas of the earth dangerous for humans. Additionally, certain coastal locations might become inhabitable due to the seriousness of increasing sea levels. It has been estimated that up to 200 species of plants and animals become extinct instinct every single day, and that is unacceptable. We are here at the beginning of our global extinction. So that life can go on, we must push global leaders to take an action on climate change. Only we can prevent change from happening in the future. So that ends our essay presentation. Thank you for listening, and God bless.